Ryan Ishmael, 5'9", 155 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, an elevation fight team.
Heck of a group of guys to be training with out there.
Oh,
yes,
yeah, a lot of pros in that camp.
I spent a week out there, man. Those guys grind hard.
So do you know much about Ishmael?
I'm not positive if he was there when I was. I just know they have a lot of top-level guys in the UFC, guys in Bellator, the PFL. I mean, they come, LFA, obviously Austin Hubbard, that's where he trained, LFA 155-pound champion. A lot of quality fight talent out there in Denver, Colorado.
And Wetzel in his corner as well.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be fighting as well this weekend.
Yeah, excited to see him perform tomorrow night as well.
Absolutely.
Talking with Ishmael before the fight, he discussed how this is his first fight back after a 2-year layoff. So looks to be in great shape, but man, you have to wonder what that layoff is going to do for, you know, his cardio and how ready he's going to be coming back after such a long layoff.
Just depends on the camp. Everything depends on the camp. And, you know, how many fights did he have before that? Like, if he's comfortable in there, I had a couple 2-year layoffs. I had a neck and I had an ACL. I came back and won both every fight, you know, after that. So, but I was seasoned. Like, I was comfortable with competing. There's nothing new. So we'll see what he can do tonight. He's got a tough,
real
tough chunk that he bit off with Lane McIntyre. Kid's real sharp, real strong, and he gets better every time we see him.
Yes, the aforementioned Lane McIntyre, 6 foot, 155 pounds, fighting out of Rock Island, Illinois, and Central Illinois Combat Club. So tell us a little bit about Lane, guys.
Big, strong kid, I know that.
Yeah, watched him fight in the cage aggression cage quite a few times, man.
Grinder.
He's always a good guy to watch.
Yeah. He trains with guys like Jake Childers, man. That guy is a complete animal, like hard to put down, doesn't stop, continues to push through.
Doesn't lose.
Yeah, doesn't lose. Just won his fight in LFA.
Yep.
I mean, the kid's on to really, really big things.
Yeah.
He's just a smothering beast. You know, I really like Childers' style, and Lane comes from about the same.
Similar, yes.
Yeah,
He's a grinder.
Off about the same.
He will mix it up on the feet, but once he gets his hands on you, you're in for a fight. We know that.
Sure. You know, calling somebody a blanket is typically a bad thing. You know, nobody wants to watch a blanket fight, but man, guys like Lane McIntyre and Jake Childers, those guys, I love watching them fight just because, like I said, they smother people and they kick the crap out of people.
Yeah, it's not just laying and hanging out and keeping position. They're constantly moving, looking to do damage, looking to win the fight at any cost.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout of the evening is scheduled for 3-minute rounds in the Caged Aggression lightweight division, powered by Rilco. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 150 pounds. He trains with Elevation Fight Team and is sponsored by Blake's Barbershop, Fix Performance Medicine, Bully Breed Tattoo, and Al's Auto Glass. Joining us from Denver, Colorado, Ryan Ishmael. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands an even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 155 pounds. He trains with the Central Illinois Combat Club. Joining us from Rock Island, Illinois, Lane McIntyre.
Ryan Ishmael in the red corner, Lane McIntyre in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's action is the boss, Bruce Allen. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here on commentary, along with the henchman, Jordan Hinman, and Zach Micklewright. Let's watch some fights, fellas.
A couple big, strong 155-pounders here.
Sort of sitting back. I know both of these guys are standing up right now. I know that Ishmael's bread and butter is wrestling, and you can see him go for that shot right there already.
Yep, after a couple teeps, feeling him out, shot in for that little inside single there.
Yeah, he's going to have a tough time with Lane McIntyre, though. I don't know if he did his homework on him. Looking for an outside trip. Gets into a single and a double. Nice. Cut to that double.
That was great
Bars
chain
guard.
wrestling right there.
Yes, absolutely. Needs a crossface here.
Got him a front headlock here.
Yeah, Ishmael was looking for that switch, and he just couldn't get it.
Great wrestling by both these guys.
Yeah,
This is going to be a chess match.
Hopefully they both realize that that's going to be a lot tougher fight for both of them. And
Well,
go to
Ishmael drops down for a double here, and he gets it.
and hopefully they stand up and bang. Lane doing a good job of trying to post, get his back to the fence, and walk up the cage.
And he's definitely not making it easy for Ishmael.
No. Needs to start stuffing the head.
Ishmael's doing a good job trapping Lane's legs there.
Yeah, but Lane
Just
uses
got
the
free.
wizard to stand up. Beautiful escape.
This is not amateur level.
Oh, no.
Mixed
Oh,
martial
no.
arts. Both these guys are great.
I
You
just
can
like looking at
already
the calmness on both of these guys' face, too. So relaxed, just know exactly what they're trying to do.
Good head position by Ishmael. I love it when
Nice
guys have
body
good head
knees there.
head position, man. That head and the chin elevates their opponent up, landing some nasty body
Right
knees.
outside trip. Man, this
Lane needs to get off the head with that left arm and get that underhook and start scooting.
Ishmael's looking to pass here. He's got his knee through, and Lane just gets it back.
Under 1 minute left in this matchup between
Could be
Ryan
fishing
Ishmael.
for a guillotine here, half guard guillotine.
Yeah, kind of baiting him into it, waiting for him to turn in.
Lane doing a good job of having that underhook, and he's got his hips scooted out. Now he just needs to keep his legs and hips moving so he can stand up.
Under 30 seconds left in this matchup here between Ryan Ishmael and Lane McIntyre. Here at Caged Aggression 24, the champion.
So far, this is a great first round and a start to a great fight.
Yeah, I'm getting lost in just watching and looking to see what's going to happen next. I'd have to give that round to Ishmael, though. Started off strong for Lane, and then Ishmael was able to get a couple big takedowns and keep Lane with his back on the mat and scored a little cop damage there.
Yeah, and like I've said before in past events, these 3 minute rounds, you get a takedown and you get just 40 to 50 seconds of a guy on his back, and I mean you're gonna win the fight.
Especially
you're gonna
if
win the
there's not,
round.
yeah, especially if there's not a lot of action on the feet. If the round's even and you can secure something like that, you're definitely going to win the round.
You get put on your butt. If you're in Lane's position, you get put on your butt and you're on your back for more than 30, 45 seconds and you're not working to get back up or throwing up submissions like crazy. You have to act faster because these 3 minute rounds for these amateurs, they go by real quick.
Second round is about to start. This matchup between Ryan Ishmael in the red corner and Lane McIntyre in the blue corner.
Ishmael coming forward, man. Nice front kick to the body. You can see the sting on Lane's face, and you can see the marks in his ribs, and another one lands. Wondering if he might set up a question mark kick. That would be a great timing thing there. And
Ooh, nice head kick.
not a question mark, but he did go high after a couple low ones.
Ooh, good counter there.
Ooh,
Nice push kick there.
yeah, you can hear that.
Yeah,
You hear the cup rattle a little bit right there.
definitely
Ugh.
wasn't intentional. He wasn't targeting. He was coming up to the body, and Lane just kind of stepped in a little bit, and it landed a little low.
Foot hit his elbows and pushed it down. That's happened to me a time or two.
How tough is it to recover a time or two?
Depends. Do you wear a steel cup or not? You kick me with a steel cup on, I won't even flinch. Like I almost
Hope your foot's all right,
yeah,
bud.
pretty much. I almost welcome it.
Try me.
Yeah, balls of steel, bruh.
Oh man. Looks like McIntyre is recovered and going to get started again.
Man, just keep stabbing the body. Those add up. There he goes. I was waiting for, ooh.
Good kick there by Lane. Lane needs to commit to his punches a little better.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of
Pitter-pattering,
pitter-pattering.
almost like sparring, you know.
Yeah.
No, you got to
Not
throw
the thing you need to do right here.
No, not with a guy like this, because Ishmael is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at this kid right now.
I'm noticing a lot from Ishmael coming straight up the middle, too. I wonder if that's something that he picked up from video or something he's getting from his corner.
I think it just helps him. It's like a poking stick, a measuring stick in between you and your opponent.
And anytime you can damage the body, it's definitely in your favor, because as the rounds continue, it makes it harder for the other guy. Try and take those legs away, slow him down.
Right the middle once again.
Oh, good shot landed there by Ishmael. And a good knee. He's doing great with those knees.
Absolutely. Lane's going to have to turn it up here. He's going to have to pick up the pace. He's going to have to start throwing harder, stop landing those silly little lead leg, outside leg kicks. All they're doing is just slapping to the thigh, not really doing any sort of damage, not affecting Ishmael's stance. It's just, he's got to look to try to finish. Oh, good head movement by Lane, avoiding two big punches.
I mean, for Ishmael, all he really needs to do is just keep doing exactly what he's doing.
Yeah,
he's controlling the pace, he's controlling the distance.
Doesn't have to divvy from the game plan here at all. Uh-oh. End of the second round. I'd like to believe Ishmael's up 2 rounds to none.
Yeah, that was a quick second round.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Especially for Ishmael, man. Very technical fighter, especially someone who has such an extensive wrestling background to decide, like, hey, we're going to stand up this second round and I can show everybody that
That's
I have
what
that
I was
skill as
talking
well.
about in the first round with two great grapplers like this. Hopefully we got to see a nice stand-up war, and Ishmael is standing up and doing a great job at that. Pushing the pace, controlling the distance, like Zach said. Great fight.
So what does McIntyre need to do to get back in this fight right about now?
You heard me in the second round, man. He's not really throwing anything that's going to hurt Ishmael. And Ishmael's corner is calling that. Every time Lane throws a head kick, it's slow and it's just kind of slapping, and they're telling him there's nothing on that. Yeah. There's nothing on that.
To keep it really simple, he needs to fight.
Yeah, get aggressive.
He needs to fight.
Definitely get a little more toughness, aggression, bite down on the mouthpiece, tuck your chin, let those hands go and commit to your punches and kicks. I can only imagine what Bob Long's over there saying to him in the corner.
You should tell him to get nasty with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
great
huge
shot.
shot there by Ishmael.
And that was great awareness by Bruce. He's got a knee bar here.
He can't get his leg. I don't think he's got anything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if he could have got a grapevine with one leg or something, man, that could have been a tough spot for Ishmael, because he did have it right on the knee, and it would have been extended.
Going back to what I was saying, great awareness by Bruce. He saw him drop, and he saw the look in his eyes and realized he wasn't completely done and let him continue. Now look at him. He's on top. And this is exactly where he wants to be right now. Exactly where Lane wants to be. Ishmael's back up.
Ooh. Almost.
Lane's corner's over there. They're calling for some more act. They need him to get serious, because he doesn't have a whole lot of time left, and he is definitely down on the scorecards. Just bite down and throw.
Oh, great push kick.
Oh, and uppercut on the
And
way in.
I think that really hurt him.
Man, all those teeps from the first and second round,
Right.
I told you they were going to add up.
Adding up. Yeah,
Ooh, full mount.
Slides right across his belly and gets the full mount. Got about 1:10 left in the round, and if Ishmael can stay on top right here, which I think he probably will, it's a wrap.
Yeah, he might even finish the fight here. He's definitely trying to.
And that's good. That's a promising thing to see from a fighter who obviously knows he's up on the scorecards and
not
still
content.
trying to
Yeah.
finish. Yeah.
Just not content with
Still
winning the
wants-
fight. He wants to finish the fight, and he's got a rear
could-
naked choke attempt
Could
here.
get it. I mean,
He's still
35
on it.
seconds left. He can get this. But just like his corner's saying,
Arm
you don't
bar.
really have anything, just punch him. Slide into the mount one more time and give it about 15 seconds of hell.
He's trying.
There it
belly.
is. Knee on belly.
Posture and punch is
There
what they
it
call it.
goes.
Core slides
Ooh,
right. Ooh, and
arm
an arm
triangle
triangle. If he
here.
passes out to the side, he can finish this. He's got to pass out. He's got to get out to the side.
He's got 2 seconds. He's going to be saved by the
Oh,
bell.
too little, too late.
Wow.
He could have finished that fight if about
Wow.
10 seconds earlier he'd have passed out to the side like
Man.
that. Great fight by Ryan Ishmael. Very
Great
impressive.
showing. 2 155ers from out of town come in and look great in the last 2 fights.
Holding it down. It'd be
Let's
nice to see
So,
Ishmael
you know-
against Keka from the last fight.
Nice.
That would be a heck of a
Yeah.
fight. Good win.
Mike.
Goodwin needs to hire
on,
us
Mike.
as matchmakers.
Yep.
Set it up.
And I know if we're thinking
I
that,
think we
he's
got
thinking
some
it
title
too.
contenders. He has to be.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got Ishmael checking out his replays right now. Yeah,
Do
what
we even need to talk about this decision?
I was gonna say I hope not, but it was. I would love to see a little bit more aggressiveness from McIntyre next go around.
Yeah, for sure.
First round looked like it was going to be a pretty even matchup, and then Ishmael just continued to push the pace, stayed in his face, and hammered down. And there's a giant plate of nachos.
I was
over
gonna
there
say that
is-
took all of my attention right now. Woo! A gigantic plate. Can we get one of those?
Bring the poo-poo platter. The henchman eats.
Oh man.
This
I was gonna say you're grazing
This-
over there right now. I
yeah,
don't know how
this
that's
cheese,
working.
peanuts, and raisin cranberries ain't doing it, bud.
Bird food. Here's Jason Vargas with
keeps
our
the abs.
decision. I don't know what those are.
Ladies and gentlemen, your judges scored this contest 30-27, 30-27, and 30-26, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Ryan Ishmael.
There you have it. Ryan Ishmael from Denver, Colorado, your winner here at tonight's Cage Aggression 24 champion.